Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the donations that comes in. Thank you. Okay. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, and the Fair Act use and all that stuff is in the description box. Okay, y'all. So let's get to it. All right. First off, I want to say this. I got a couple pictures that I want to show you all and talk to you all about. But before then, I want to say this. About two, maybe three people came to my comment section. And I know one was a subscriber because she was like, I've been watching you and now you are just saying anything, blah, 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 blah. When you are on to a story and what you're saying is adding up, then you are going to have people that's going to send you information that is not true. Okay. Now, nobody has proved to me that the information that I put out was not true. Okay. I'm getting people that saying they went to school with, the Grim Reaper, and saying that that's Kayla girl is not his sister, but he is not. How do you not defend yourself, but you defend the people who made the license plates? He was on a live with Rain Man and Armani Rose and Bushy them, okay? And he was helping defend her. How do you defend somebody else that actually made the license plates for the car that, or the person that was driving it that got out and hit Mo3 up? But you don't defend your own self. And if he's not defending himself, who are y'all to defend him? She said she wanted this lady that came, whoever it was, came to my, comment section, and she was like, or they was like, I went to school with him and all of this other stuff. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Miss Ma'am. Or sir, I don't know if it was a man or woman. I'm going to tell y'all this. I have grew up with a whole bunch of people that didn't grow up with their sisters and brothers. And just because Kayla say she's from wherever she says she's from, she said she's from, I forgot what she said she's from. Who's to believe her when she came on there and lied and said she didn't even know Rain Man? When her and Rain Man and Mo3 when they got their teeth done together. So let me tell y'all something. Don't leave me no messages unless you got some proof of what I'm saying. Other than that, don't come at me. Don't come for me. If you want to unsubscribe, then you unsubscribe, okay? If you feel like something that I said is not right. But if you go back and listen to the video, I said somebody told me this. And it wasn't just one person. It was a couple people came to my comment section and told me that that's his sister. Okay? Now, everybody know when you want to something and you hitting on some major points, then people want to send people to your page to lie and throw your whole thing off. So I'm not saying that it's 100% true, and I'm not saying it's 100% false either. That's why I said if, and that's why I said alleged. Now, if you don't have much of a brain to figure out I said if and what if means, then that sounds like a personal problem to me. Okay? So you do you, boo-boo. All right? Just because you went to school with this guy does not mean that's not his sister. People get split up all the time when they get divorced. Somebody take this person, that person, the kid, this kid, that kid, go that way. Or sometimes people have problems at home and the child will go stay with foster parents or whatever. It always be something else. Why other kids go stay with other kids. People don't always grow up together. So what you're saying about him going to school, that's not 100% accurate for me to say or go on my video and say, this is not true, y'all. Just like I found out about, Smurf. They was playing games with that. Papa Blue Man saying he was locked up. I took the video down. It's the same thing with anything else that I put up. And like I said, why ain't he defending himself? He got foot soldiers that's coming to defend him. He's a grown man. It's a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to this man. Why were you on the expressway? What hospital were you at? Why did they come to the hospital and arrest you? What were you arrested for? Okay? It's a lot of questions that need to be answered by him. And if he cannot answer them, then like I said, who am I to listen to you? Now you saying this is not his sister. But I still give everything the benefit of the doubt. That's why I said, if this is true, y'all, this changes the game. Learn what F means and learn what allegedly means, and then come back and, talk to me. Okay, y'all? Now, I want to, another thing I want to point out about him. Why is everybody saying that, some people were saying that he was Mo3's hitter? If he was Mo3's hitter, then why come he so safe in the streets now? He's kicking it with Rain and Armani Rose and Bushy now. The same people that allegedly, helped put this play in motion, okay? And it's another thing coming out too. But let me get to the pictures really quick, because this don't make no sense. All these guys wanted to jump on Rain Man before Mo3 passed away, but ain't nobody touched him since he's gone. Which make you think that this was all a play to make Mo3 mad, to come at them so they can take him out. Okay, so they can have an excuse for taking him out. Because nobody's beating up on Rain Man now. Not nobody. Not even by themselves. Nobody's coming for Mo3's hitter, the Grim Reaper. Nobody's coming for him either. He's safe on the streets. Now, if he was out here doing underhand stuff and taking out people for Mo3, why is he so safe now? So this just goes to show y'all, it's a lot of plays being ran and a lot of lies being told. So don't get mad at me because I say some word on the street, somebody told me this, and then I put it out there. Don't get an attitude with me. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. And like I said, if this was my friend and people were trying to find out what happened to him, I wouldn't be resisting them so much. I wouldn't be coming at them. Rain Man has came at everybody that's been trying to put this whole Mo3 thing together to find out what really happened. But I know he would rather brush it under the rug so he can just continue to make his money and go about his business and the police not even look at them. But that's not how it goes. The same thing for the Grim Reaper. Now he wants to be a rapper. He wants us to believe he put his rapping career on hold just to protect Mo3. How is that when you couldn't even be around him? You showed paperwork saying you can't even be around Mo3. So why would you put your rapping career on hold for somebody you're not even supposed to be around? Allegedly, y'all. Okay, y'all? So it's a lot of unanswered questions that don't make no sense. When he can get on somebody's live or something, come in the comment section, whatever, and explain why you got locked up the same day Mo3 was taken out. Why was you on the same expressway when Mo3 was taken out? People are saying this girl is your sister. Is it your sister? Wasn't she on the expressway too? People are saying she was right in that area too. A block or so away. She or whatever, within a block of what happened to him. So explain some of that stuff, and then maybe, people stop looking at you sideways. Okay? So let's get to some pictures, y'all. Now it's that time to get to some pictures. Okay, now I want you all to look at Mo3. Please look at this face, okay? And I want you all to tell me, do y'all see what I see? Because I'm seeing something. And, nobody has talked about this. But look at his face, y'all. Really look at his face. I don't know if y'all can see my cursor or whatever. But look around his eye. And look at his jaw area. It looks as if it's swollen, y'all. Not only do it look swollen, it looks red. It looks different colors. Okay? Like he was hit in the face right there or something, okay? Something is off about this picture. All right, y'all? Now, this was the night before that he passed. This is what they're telling us. The night before, this is him. He looks as if somebody been giving him something, or he looks really, really worn out, tired. And like I told y'all before, if it was mandatory that his manager line up all of these videos and all of this stuff and shows in between videos and shoots and all of this stuff really, really fast. He knew something was coming. That's why he was in a rush to get Mo3 to do all this stuff. That could be why he looks so tired. Now, if he's not tired and they've been blowing smoke in his face all day, or they done slipped him something, this the look too, okay, y'all? So we don't know. It's a lot of things that we don't know. And it's not time for people to start getting into it with each other, especially if they want to find out what happened. It's time to get down to the nitty gritty of what all happened. There's a lot of stuff coming out right now that don't make no sense. People are saying that there were even 3 trucks on the scene. Okay? Now, I know y'all know this picture right here. This is background dancer. Okay? This is background dancer. He's on the outskirts right here, recording. The whole thing go down. Okay? They said he got up there and went around twice. Now, you know he went up there because he put out a video showing he was taping riding past the scene of the crime. Okay? And then he started talking about, let's pop some bottles, okay? Pop some bottles. Remember I told y'all in the video with, well, I think it was, who was it? Number 7. All the pop bottles everywhere. Right before Mo3 passed. Pop bottles everywhere. Number 7 made that video. People is trying to defend Number 7, and they are trying to defend the Grim Reaper. But Number 7 played a major part. Now, somebody's telling me too that all of those numbers mean something. Number 1, number 3, number 7. That all of these numbers mean something, that they were a clique. And they're telling me that Mo3 was with this little crew at first. And then they separated. With the Beto and them people. Okay? And then they separated. This is what they're saying. And they're saying that Number 7 went with Mo3. When they all separated or whatever. Or he later left and then went with Mo3. So people are wondering, like I said, Money Maya don't necessarily mean you are a female. Money Maya could just mean that you were a plant, just like they were. And you were playing both sides. They said Number 7 was laying up in apartment buildings, and he was the one that gave the drop on Dro Grubo, somebody, y'all. I can't pronounce all these names. Y'all know about these rapper names. It's tripping me out, okay? Dro Guwap or something like that. I know y'all been trying to help me pronounce it. But they're saying Number 7 is the one that lined that up. Other people are saying Number 7 is the one that lined up Bubba. So was he the person that was going back and forth playing both sides? If y'all don't want to call him Money Mike, call him Money Gaia, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, he played both sides. This is what I see. And this is what I know from what I done found out. He looks as if he played both sides. But who stood to gain? Okay? Ask yourself this question. After Mo3 was taken out, Number 7 went from being almost a backup singer to himself, dancer himself, okay? He went from being security / backup dancer, backup singer, rapper, whatever, to being pushed to the forefront. Think about this, y'all. Think about this. And then when you think about that, think about who really put the bag on Mo3 head. Who raised the bag some more? If he already had people that had bags on him, who raised it to the point where everybody was like, no, I got to get a piece of this bag? And who had the funds to do it? Okay, think about this. Now, this is another picture that's popping up right now that don't make no sense to me, y'all. But at the same time, it does. Because Gazi plays both sides. He's been doing it for years. Okay? And somebody told me that was really close to somebody that be around this guy, that he be bragging. Gazi from Empire. That's him right here. He be bragging about he do not take artists unless they're tied into some controversy. Okay? And remember, I don't know if y'all remember, but maybe the new subscribers, y'all don't know this. But Gazi, he signs people that's into it with each other. Now, what record label in the world that really care about their artists would sign two rival street associates? That shows you right there that he do not care one least little bit about anybody that he got signed in paperwork. Okay, now I want y'all to remember that picture of Mo3 signing them contracts at that table. It's on the cover. Signing them contracts at that table with Empire. Okay, remember that. Remember everything that went down. Remember the fact that Mo3's contract was about to be up with this guy right here in 7 days. He was going to be done with Empire. Empire's insurance policy on Mo3 would expire in 7 days. Y'all. 7. When I told you it was an act of desperation, it was. He didn't want to keep paying, allegedly, this insurance money for all them that time that he was with Mo3, and then something happened to Mo3 after them 7 days, and then his insurance is void. So did this guy right here raise the bag on Mo3? Secretly? We know this guy has ties to Rain Man now. We know this guy has ties to y'all know who he is. Mr. Distraction. He has ties to him too. And now this picture pops up. So what record label really that's putting out all of these, condolences to the family, and we lost another one and this and that? What person do y'all know that care about their artist and their artist family and this and that will turn around and be hanging out with their ops that was bragging about taking them out? Look at his face and look at background dancer face with him smiling. He's smiling because he know, oh, they gonna think, I got ties to him too now. It's all a joke and a game until somebody takes background dancer out. Then it ain't gonna be so funny anymore. Everything's a joke to him. Like I said, who raised the bag? And who stood to gain? Now, how much insurance policy that he has on his artist, I have no clue. But I do know XXX was taken out after he signed with a $10 million or something. So he has to have more than that on his artist so that he can recoup the money that he put out for their deals. XXX did not even get a chance to enjoy his money because he was taken out right away. Right away. And the crazy part, why is all of these artists all tied to each other? Okay? Ask yourself this question. XXX was getting into it with the Amigos. They jumped on him. They literally fought him. He was signed to Empire, XXX. Empire got to get paid off of XXX, allegedly, and the Amigos got to get rid of another person they didn't like. And everything be brushed under the rug. So they thought. Because I'm telling y'all now, when these people are going down, you are starting to see a domino effect. Because it is starting to open up other cases that were cold cases. Look at FBG Duck case. They're opening up new cases now, y'all. And if y'all haven't been keeping up with FBG Duck, please, and if y'all haven't been keeping up with, Ms. Dean little stuff, please go check out Audio Crack 22 because he's keeping up. He's doing a whole chronicle of, Ms. Dean and how she looks suspicious. He's talking about this on Audio Crack 22 page. He's talking about the whole case with FBG Duck. This whole thing is crazy. And they're opening up cold cases now. So people are tricking, trying to get a deal because they don't want to sit in federal prison for years and years and years. So I'm thinking they're putting other stuff on the table that they have been doing. And just imagine how that's going to go soon as they grab background dancer up off the street. There's going to be so many people that's going to fall with him because he cannot stop talking. He tells everything. He laughs and he tells because he figured he's going to get away with everything. But when he's sitting in that cold cell and ain't got no bond or whatever, what is he going to say then? Is he going to give up everybody? Because I'm telling y'all, maybe that's why he laughs about everything. Because he figured he got so much dirt on other people that he can still get off by telling on other people that have been taken out under his wing. This the same guy right here, background dancer, that been joking, talking about number 7 finna come sign with him and all this other stuff. This the same person right here. This the same person, number 7, was wearing trap invested clothes. October, right before Mo3 was taken out. And people jumped on my comment section about that too. And they were like, trap invested is a clothing line and blah, 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 blah. I don't care what it is. If I'm into it with Mary J. Blige, I'm not finna go and put on Mary J. Blige, you know, profit clothing line. And her name is on there. I'm not gonna do it. If my partner just been taken out by somebody that got the first name is somebody, I'm not finna go and put on their suit. He put the suit on before Mo3 was taken out. He had them bottles of pops all over his video before Mo3 was taken out. So, y'all tell me if that's a coincidence, because I don't see it. It's just like I told y'all about this guy who was doing Mo3 videos. He knew. They talk about this. When you look at scenes of people making videos, they talk about how, who, and where they want people to stand, what they want people to get from the video, blah, blah, blah. So they had to tell this man, oh, we want the shells going toward Mo3. Oh, we want this to pop in on this thing. Oh, we want this, you know, jack-o'-lantern put over Mo3 face. These are not coincidences, y'all. And this right here is not a coincidence. It would be so crazy if these artists start going to jail and they start telling on the managers and they find out that these managers were behind the whole thing. It would be really amazing to hear that. Because they're too stupid to, you know, see things that's right in their face. This man only signs controversial artists. That's all he signs now. He don't got time for no regular artists. He want people that want to take each other out so he can get paid. Do y'all see this is a form of slavery? They sign these young guys to their record label. These record labels, these young guys, they go out here and they do what the record label want them to do. Get into it with each other. They take each other out. The record label make money. They sitting back in their yachts and their big houses and couple houses in this city and this state and this state and this city and this city and this state. And the rappers that don't, you know, that don't get taken out, they're out here trying to sell street and art, you know, pharmacy stuff to get by. To get by, y'all. Because they don't want to look like a failure. They done signed these millions of dollars contract and then all their money done went out the door from groupies to, you know, people that's latch on to you for money and this and that. And then they're broke again. So they get down to their last and that's when they start call themselves, they're going to take the streets. And the owner, these record labels, they sitting back chilling. Ain't nobody coming for them. Ain't nobody messing with their families. But the rappers, everybody's after them. Everybody want to take them out. And they sitting back waiting for them to be taken out. So they can collect, allegedly. This is what I'm seeing. This is a slap in the face to not only Mo3, his mama, his family, and everything else, that this man now is posing pictures with background dancer, which, like I said, it makes you wonder. Did Gazi raise the bag? Y'all got 7 days to do it. Because after 7 days, I don't get my contract money, my insurance money off of Mo3. Not to mention, Mo3 is blowing up. When he was with Gaza, he did a little stuff, but now he's getting big. He's not only going to be doing, a lot of more music with a lot of more big-time artists, but he's about to be doing movies. His face going to be all over the place. Probably commercials, everything. Y'all don't see Empire being a little upset about that and he not wanting to re-sign a contract with them? And he's going somewhere else. And now he's bigger than he was when he was with Empire. Y'all don't see that? Okay, y'all. This guy right here. They're saying that this guy is Avery Moore. Now, everybody and their mama know that background dancer's real name is Devarius Moore. Okay? This is one of the guys from the police station. Now, allegedly, they are saying that this guy could be some kin to a background dancer. It makes sense because his record is squeaky clean. And he's got his hands in all kind of underhand stuff. Nobody's harassing him. But if they harass his ops every time Mo3 show up somewhere, then the police show up. So it makes sense if this guy is some kin to him. Now, how he's some kin to him, I don't know. Because any pictures that I saw with his mother, I only saw a sister. I didn't see a brother. I did not see a brother. So I don't know. And I'm saying this if, like I said, with Sean. Okay, y'all? Because people want to, you just throwing out anything to get views. No, I'm not throwing out anything. I'm throwing out what's presented to me. And we talking about it. Simple as that. But this guy right here is who that they are saying is some kin to background dancer or has ties to him to help cover up his dirt. Now, I don't know how true it is, but this is what I'm hearing, y'all. Okay? Now, this is another guy that they're saying has some ties with them. Now, I don't know if he does or not. Don't know. They call one of the guys the Major. Officer Major Williams. So this could be the Officer Major Williams. I'm not sure. But they're saying he has ties to this. I blew it up a little bit for you, just in case somebody know him. Okay? This is who they're saying has ties to this mess too. And could be, tied to background dancer. This is who they're saying. So like I told y'all, a lot of stuff is coming out. Let's see what else we got up here. This is just some close-up pictures because people are saying that they're related. Close-up pictures. Now, only thing that looks similar is right here, the ears, somewhat the lips. But yeah, there could be some, family resemblance in there somewhere. So they're saying that this guy is some kin to background dancer. Don't know. But I do know they're saying that whoever made the play for background dancer was somebody in his family. So I don't know. Is it him? Don't know. Okay, y'all? But this is what people are saying. Now, another thing that's going around YouTube now, I don't know how true it is because, like I told y'all, from the information that I got, is that Rain Man was some kin to the boxer. Okay? This whatever his name, Arrow guy. He's some kin to him. This is what I got. But people are saying that these two right here are some kin. Now, let's look at this face for a minute, y'all. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. This little nose right here. Let me see if I can blow it up a little bit more for y'all. Look at the nose, y'all. Look at the nose. Almost exact. Okay? Somewhat the lips, somewhat. Not too much the lips, but the nose is. Rain Man eyes. He's just weird looking anyway to me. It's something about him that's just weird to me. But I would say from the nose area, it's a possibility. And, you know, maybe the forehead a little bit. Not even the forehead. The nose area. It could be something to this, okay? Now, they're saying other bloggers are saying that there's some kin. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I don't know. I don't got no proof that they are. But the nose area, yeah. They do have some symbol, you know, a little resemblance there. Okay? Now, this is another picture. I am going to just put them a little bit closer. I want you to look at the officer. The officer and these guys right here. Now, and when you put this officer picture up, his lips is somewhat similar to background dancer. Just a little bit. The nose, maybe. There could be a little resemblance there. I don't know. Possibility. This is what people are saying. Now, another thing that's coming out now is these two right here. Now, they're saying that Bushy, this is Bushy, and they're saying that this is his sister. Okay, she's supposed to be called the cleanup lady. Okay. Okay, word on the street is that her son drives a truck, and that her son could have possibly been out there on the expressway. If this is true, y'all, this goes to show you once again, Armani Rose knew what she was doing. It was all a setup. It was a whole family affair, y'all, for the setup Mo3. Because you're seeing now the ties. Now, these people look just alike. So, yes, they could be sisters. But this is a woman also that, you know, the rat man called her and said, you know, we had a conversation, blah, 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 blah. And this woman totally denied everything. She said that the rat man paid her to say something. Or he the one that told her what to say. And she said what he told her to say. Now, she said that her son was a truck driver. Okay. And from, like I said, this live, I didn't watch the whole live because I cannot watch that guy. And he's very disrespectful to me. Okay. And I have never done anything to him. So I cannot watch his show. But on his show, he did call this woman while she was at work. And she was like, you know, you paid, you know, you had me to say what I said. Okay. Then he got off the phone and started talking stuff about, oh, she has ties. She ain't nobody to play with and blah, 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 blah. So if she has ties and she ain't got nobody to play with, then why you playing with her then? Okay. They're trying to push fear, y'all, on other people that's coming up with something that could be accurate. Okay. But anyway, her son is allegedly one of the truck drivers. This is what is coming out now. Okay. And she is the sister of Bushy, Ducky P's father. So this is telling y'all a lot right now that this whole family affair was to Operation Take Down Mo3. And them raising the bag on Mo3 just made this all the more juicier. This whole thing. Okay? Now, for Empire to be on a picture with background dancer, some just don't seem right about that, y'all. And some don't seem right about this picture, y'all. Mo3 face looks as if it's swollen, y'all. This looks swole to me. Around the eye area and around the jaw right here. It looks swollen. What really happened to Mo3? Did they take him? Did they make him sign paperwork for Mr. Distraction so Mr. Distraction get paid insurance money off of Mo3? Did they make him sign stuff saying that he was, you know, in that movie? Did they make him? Was he taken? Was that an old clip that they had already had shot and they just put that out there to say that this was his last moments? The only footage that we have is from the truck. This is what they're saying. But we know it's more angles. They're saying it's a whole video from different angles that everybody that recorded put together. Things is getting crazy, y'all. Very, very crazy. And like I said, if I had a best friend or somebody that I really cared about and people were blogging about it, even if they weren't from the same city and state, if they were saying accurate stuff, then I would be helping them to get to the bottom of things. Okay? I would not be going at them saying, oh, she goofy. This is what Rain Man says. If this is your partner, why ain't you jumping on a bandwagon to find out what happened to your boy? Maybe because he already knew. Maybe that's why. And his only thing right now is to push sales for whatever he get his hands on. It's very, very obvious that this guy wanted to be in Mo3 shoes. It's very obvious. And like I said, his face looks swole on this side. It really do. Now, maybe his face look like that all the time. I don't know. But to me, it looks red and it looks as if it's swole right there. And nobody has said anything about it. But to me, that's what it looks like. Okay, y'all? So I am going to end this video right now. And I am going to talk about something else. Okay? All right? So please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank y'all so much for watching. Peace.